Hey guys, it's me, Alyssa LPS1118 here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how I paint the eyes of my LPS customs. So yeah. Did you guys notice the creepy elephant in the background? Okay, yeah. This is going to be the pet that I'm going to be showing you guys how to do the eyes on. And so yeah, I just painted him white with white acrylic paint, which is actually satin acrylic. That's just the kind I used, but yeah, let's get started. So what you're obviously going to need is a base pet, a cup of water, that one's kind of cloudy, black paint, and a color of your choice for the iris, a thin-tipped paintbrush, and possibly a plate or something to help you not make a mess. So first off, you're going to want to make sure that the eyes are white, or you can just paint them white. I would usually paint the rest of the LPS before I do the eyes, but since I thought this base coat of the pet would be white, I'm just going to start off with the eyes, after I painted it white, of course. So yeah, just make sure that the eyes are white and it's noticeably white and not too sheer. Next, you're going to want to get the color of your choice. I'm using cobalt blue as the iris color, and you could do 2 different colors or just one. I'm going to just do one, and you're going to want to put a little bit of that on your paintbrush and then paint it onto the eye as I show you. Try to be as clean as you can with this if you don't want to go back with white and fix it up. So once again, just be very careful with this and go outline right around here, but make sure to leave a little bit of white in the eye. Okay, so this is as far as I'm going to go with it. You could paint this part as well, but I'm deciding not to do that. But make sure that it's not like uneven and noticeable that you didn't do that. And then just repeat on the other eye. So right now it looks pretty weird, but just make sure that the bottom part is the most pigmented or bright and covered up. So if you see here, it's like still showing white. Make sure that it's not showing white. Then set to dry. Okay, so now it's dry, and I just actually touched up a little bit underneath the blue and added a little bit more white. And so now you're going to take your black acrylic paint and you're going to get some of that onto the same brush and put it on just as before, except go all the way up again. If that doesn't make any sense, then just watch the video. Okay, so with the other clip, you might have seen me grab a Q-tip and then touch up part of the eyeliner And so that's what I'm going to be doing here. And that is how I got that. And now I'm just going to go back and clean up the line super smoothly. Now that I have it as I want it to be, I'm going to let it dry completely before I add the dots. Now that your pet is completely dry, you're going to want to take the back of your paintbrush. I recommend the small one that you used, and you're going to want to dip the end of it in white paint and then dot it on the eye. Try to make the dots as even as you can, or else the pet will look kind of weird. Of course, it doesn't have to be perfect. And I am going to add a second dot and fix this little mishap here. Decide to do a smaller dot, I recommend getting like only a tiny bit of the tip of the paintbrush into the paint, or else it'll turn out bigger like the other one. It may look somewhat like this. Eye-wise anyways. Next I'm going to put some eyelashes. This is optional, but I'm just going to make one small lash on each eye. So I'm just going to wing it out like this. And if it's not perfectly how you want it, you can take a Q-tip and clean up that edge. So here are how the eyes of my LPFs turned out. They're not perfect, but I can always go back and touch them up. So if you enjoyed this video, feel free to give it a thumbs up, and you can comment down below anything that you want to see me make or show how to do. And please subscribe for more videos, and stay tuned for the next one where I show you how to make an ombre effect on your Littlest Pet Shop custom. So yeah, bye guys, Allie out.